guys, it's Melanie, and it is already time for September Beauty Empties. I shared my home fragrance empties video with you yesterday, so let's get into the beauty stuff. Fair warning, I'm feeling a cold coming on, so I'm a little bit sniffly and nasally. If you watched yesterday's video, you'll already know that. I have a fair amount of stuff in here, and so I'm going to try to go as quickly as possible. I will try to denote if things are cruelty-free or not for those of you that care. And I also have some stuff in here that is from Stella, so I'll start out with that stuff. I finished up the Disney Princess 3-in-1 Berry Bouquet Body Wash Shampoo and Conditioner. I don't know where she got this. It was underneath our bathroom sink and she needed some bubble bath, and so I busted it out. I know nothing about this brand. I don't know if they're cruelty-free or not, but apparently it's distributed by Disney. Like it's got like the Disney like emblem and like marketing stuff all over it. So I don't know anything about this, but it didn't work well as a hair wash for her. It worked great as a bubble bath. The scent was like really artificial, so I didn't care for it, but she liked the bottle. This is the Suave Kids Detangling Spray in Double Dutch Apple. I will probably not be repurchasing this because I don't believe Suave to be cruelty-free. I'm starting to use a lot more natural products on Stella, so I am using my Acure leave-in conditioner on her now, and that works fantastic. So I think we're going to start gearing away from some of this like kid-centric stuff and just have her start using a lot of my hair care products. Because they work well. I mean, why not use them on her as well? Like, a lot of them don't have kind of the sweet scents that stuff like this does, but I don't think she really cares that much about it. So anyway, and I also like the idea of just using stuff on her that maybe is a little bit more natural. Another item that we just finished up. So I'm basically in the process of using up a lot of the stuff that she has in her shower currently. Stella gets a lot of like presents for like her birthday and for Christmas and stuff like that are like very practical. So like little gift baskets that have like shampoos and conditioners and things like that, because I encourage family to do that. She has a ton of toys, so I always encourage family and friends to get her things that, you know, like are a little bit more practical, like bath and body care stuff or clothing, shoes, things like that. So yeah, this was, I think, from one of those baskets, just a gift basket that she got. So Suave Kids Coconut 2-in-1 Smoothers Shampoo and Conditioner. This did work really well as a shampoo and conditioner on her fine thin hair, but again, I don't think that Suave is cruelty free, so it did smell good too. It's like a good smelling coconut, but we're gonna stay away from stuff like that going forward. This I had to toss in here because I just think they're so cool. These are Trader Joe's lavender dryer bags, and basically they're just little sachets with lavender that you pop into your dryer instead of like a dryer sheet, and they make your laundry smell like fresh lavender. They're literally like filled with like fresh lavender, and they last from like 6 to 9 cycles, so you can like take them out, and the next time you do a load of laundry, use them again. They're really great. This came with 4 bags, and I want to say it was like $2.99, so it was a really good deal. I'm going to be repurchasing these going forward, but I just thought they were really neat, and it actually says that this is a natural moth repellent as well. We don't have an issue with moths in our house, but if you do, this might be worth looking into. And they also tell you to open up the little sachets after you're done using them in the dryer and sprinkle them on your carpet and then vacuum them up. I've done that, and it smells really, really good. So there's a really nice, clean lavender scent, and it's great for laundry. So I just thought I'd mention that. Resist Perfectly Balanced Foaming Cleanser from Paula's Choice. I love this, and I will repurchase it because it works great for my skin. I finished up my Resist Super Light Daily Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Moisturizer and SPF. This is tinted. I use this all summer as my primer, essentially, and moisturizer. And I'm going to go back to the Sarah McNamara now that it's fall time and my skin isn't quite as oily, but this worked really well for me this summer, so I will go back to this again at the start of next summer because it has a higher SPF and just works really great on my really oily skin. My Nysant Blonde Pearl, this is the tone correcting mask. You guys know that I love Nysant. I just think they make the best toning products for blonde or gray hair, and this is basically a purple toning conditioner, and I love it. You can find this on Amazon. It's fantastic. Crest 3D White Luxe Diamond Strong mouthwash. I will not be repurchasing this because I do not believe that Crest is cruelty-free. They are owned by Procter & Gamble, and I do not think that Procter & Gamble is cruelty-free. So, plus I just didn't find that it did anything super drastic in terms of whitening my teeth. There are more natural things that I'm trying. I'll talk about that at some point, but anyway, won't repurchase that. Pumpkin Frost hand wash from Bath & Body Works. Love this. This is one of my favorite fragrances they've ever put out. It basically is like a creamy pumpkin scent. If they ever bring that one back, I will repurchase it. Tresemme Tray 2 Hairspray. I really like this. It is my favorite hairspray from the drugstore. I don't know that I'll be able to repurchase this. Tresemme is owned by Unilever, and I don't think that Unilever is cruelty-free, so I'm probably going to have to find something else. So that's a bummer. I do still have one backup that I purchased a while ago, so I'll use that one up, and then I'll probably need to be in the market for something else. This Dove Advanced Care Clear Tone Deodorant Antiperspirant. This stopped working for me. It worked really great for a long time, and then I just started to smell despite wearing this deodorant. So I found something else that works for the time being, but I'm also trying to find something that's more natural. I have lots of suggestions from you guys, so I am kind of slowly working my way through those. Also, Dove is owned by Unilever as well, so probably not a good idea to purchase from them. The Chromasilk Vivids hair toner from Pravana. I use the silver. I do have a video coming up on how I maintain my gray hair, and I'll talk a little bit more about this product there, but I went through one tube of this already and it works great. I have a toner in here. This is the Resist Weightless Advanced Repairing Toner from Paula's Choice. I really like this. I already have a backup of it. I think I actually like the Skin Balancing Toner better, so I'll use that one backup that I have and then probably go back to the Skin Balancing one because that is geared towards oily skin, and it really does just seem to work a little bit better, but this is not bad. So this was something that I had underneath my bathroom sink from a long time ago. It's the Schwarzkopf Essence Ultime with Luxurious Pearl Essence mask. So this is the Omega Repair and Moisture Supreme Repair Treatment Mask. This was something that I busted out because I found it underneath my bathroom sink, and I had just dyed my hair gray, and it was pretty damaged, and I thought this would maybe help heal. It didn't. Didn't do anything for my hair. It smells good, but that's about it. So I mean, if you see this, I want to say I got this at like Walmart or something. If you see this at Walmart, it looks tempting because it's kind of a pretty like container and stuff, but it just did nothing for my hair. So I have found other things that work better. This is the Palmer's Coconut Oil Protein Mask. It's a deep conditioning protein mask. Sometimes I will get these from my local grocery outlet because they're on sale for like $1 there, and I can get 3 uses out of it. This is definitely a very moisturizing, deep treatment mask. It does weigh my hair down a little bit, but sometimes I'm okay with that. So I probably would repurchase these. Palmer's is against animal testing, so if you are curious, this would definitely probably be worth checking out if you have coarse, thick hair. Might react a little bit better to your hair than my fine, thin hair in terms of like weighing it down. You might be looking for a product that sort of tames frizz a little bit, and I have a feeling like that would probably tame frizz. Finished some Swispers cotton rounds. I'm not big on spending money on cotton rounds. I buy whatever I can get on sale. People that spend money on the Shiseido, I'm always like, why would you do that? It's cotton. I don't know. I'm not picky about stuff like that, and these were great. They didn't leave lint on my face. I don't find that to be the case with most cotton rounds. Like sometimes I think I'm doing something wrong because like everybody talks about the lint and stuff. I don't ever have a problem with any of that with any of these cheaper ones that I use. So maybe I'm using them wrong. I don't know. Origin's Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. This was a sample I received from Sephora. I used this the other day, and it felt nice. It smelled like rose. It was pink. It had some grit to it, so it really kind of acted as like a scrub when I was removing the mask. It was a little bit difficult to use. I'm not a regular purchaser of items from Origins, so I don't think I would actually repurchase this. I also don't know if Origins is cruelty free, so I don't want to like give you wrong information on that. So I finished up a Everyday Minerals base in Winged Butter. This is their matte formula. This is my powder foundation that I use every single day. I love it. It's my favorite, and I will continue to repurchase that for all time. Warm Vanilla Sugar Body Shower Gel. What? From Bath and Body Works. I really like this fragrance. I always get these little guys for free with coupons that they give me, so I always get them for free. I don't think I would actually pay for this body wash. I do really like the fragrance of it. This is definitely my favorite scent in the body care line from Bath and Body Works, but I don't find these to be particularly moisturizing. I do, however, like to use this when I shave my legs because it foams up really nicely. I don't use like a shaving cream or anything. So anyway, that's it. This is like the only makeup item that I finished this month. So most of the rest of it was either hair care or face care stuff. So anyway, let me know if you guys have any questions down below. Thank you for your patience with my sniffling and such. I hope I feel better in the next day or two. So have a great day, you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.